We are back. We're back in the stew.
Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers.
We are back. We're back in the stew.
Smell my fingers.
We are back.
Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers.
We are back.
Dude, I could not for the life of me wake up this morning until I was going to get groceries. New grocery technology, motion censored. The refrigerator section will open up with the LED lights like you're about to watch a movie. I went to go get some cheese, some shredded cheese. I was like cooked. I like opened my eyes and then just got blasted with like 400 million. Like, let's buy some fucking cheese, baby.
Yeah.
And that woke me up.
I know what you're talking about when you walk by, the lights light up.
Yeah. What a time to be alive. That was great. That's how I started my Sunday at 1 p.m.
I feel like you've been a little NPC lately.
I've been a sleep PC.
Yeah. Son,
Sleep in PC.
that technology has been out.
That's dated.
That has been there. That is grocery technology, man. Yeah. I was in the grocery store today, and I noticed it happening, but I appreciated it. But I knew it did it.
Oh, I thought you were saying that sleeping technology is dated. Yeah,
nah.
I thought you were like, brother, sleeping technology has been around since
when
the beginning.
you get close to the the dairy section, I know in the teeter.
Yeah.
It lights up.
Yeah, it was lighting me up. I felt like a star about to get the 2-for-1 Mexican blend shredded cheese. Tried to find a Best Buy date. No Best Buy date.
Yeah.
Why did they make it so hard to find the Best Buy date?
Yeah, they just throw on a Radio Shack date.
I was trying to think of something too. I was like, should have thrown in a Best Buy coupon.
Man, Best Buy date.
Papa needs a brand new 400-inch TV.
Best Buy date. What is that? You're dating a TV now? Or are you dating appliances?
What are you, Best Buy? More like mediocre buy.
Dude, just get your date off Amazon.
How long until Best Buy starts selling sex robots? These are the questions.
Technically, Amazon does.
Yeah, I was at church today in the...
and everything for girls is a sex robot, so...
Will it fit? Will it Reuben?
Yeah, it is all...
Girls with sex... girls playing with sex toys is just, will it Reuben?
Well, when I get down there and is it Reuben?
Is it? Yeah, no, that's guys are playing. Is it Reuben?
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
and then you're playing,
intro.
and then you're playing Rubin Cube, because you're playing with the box. All right, here we go.
I put my stick in the butt. No, yeah, you've been acting NPC.
I like.
But there's been too many main characters out here. Too many people trying to be main characters.
Yeah, I didn't know I was playing open world.
Yeah, everyone needs a. What happened to all the NPCs, man?
Yeah, I thought I was playing story mode, man.
Everyone has their own lane.
Get off my server.
I was pulling out of the gas station, and in the lane that I'm supposed to be in, right? I'm trying to make the right out of the gas station. Guy pulls into the gas station in my lane, cuts me off, and just like looks at me like I did something wrong.
Yeah. He was like, bro, you have to.
Like I'm messing up his day.
Hop
like
on your mic. Hop on the mic.
Dude, like I'm messing up his storyline somehow.
Yeah, it's like this game is so
Bro,
realistic.
I'm not the NPC in this situation.
I totally felt like the NPC, as most of America knows. I got into a 12-person accident and didn't have to pay any insurance. And I was meeting with a guy who I got into the fender bender with.
12-car pileup.
And as you know, I went to the bank and got 7 fresh blue faces for him. And so they're ironed out crispy. I handed to him. And he's like, yeah, man, I really appreciate this. And I was like, yeah, so how much did you scam me for? And he went, what? And I said, what? And we went right back into conversation. I didn't know how to lead into that better, but I thought you would think that was funny. Like right when I hopped into the car, so I was like, "Oh, so how much did you scam me for?" And he was like, "What? What?"
You really threw in that. Yeah, like, are you trying to scam me right now?
Oh, it was extremely intimidating when this big, he's 6'5", 300 pounds, like huge dad mode, bald. He asked me right when I pulled up with the money. He asked me to hop in his Escalade. I was like, "This is how it starts." He gets me for this money, and then he sues me.
Dude, it's just fucking.
And then he frames me, puts me in
it's
jail.
Main character madness.
Yeah. I didn't know that was an option, having to hop in the Escalade. What if I just said no and threw the money on the ground?
Yeah, press B.
But I should have pressed B. Should have accessed the save point.
Yeah, for some reason, we're not fucking up your storyline, bro. You're a part of ours now. You know?
Yeah, I hit the crucial like 7 dap ups in the front seat of his car where you dap somebody up and you're like, "All right, I'm going to get out of here." And they start talking again.
Peace out. And you're like holding hands and talking to him while they're like, yep. Yeah,
and then he slowly slides over and locks the door of the Escalade.
Honestly, it was pretty crazy seeing your daughter at the restaurant. Yeah, it was. My hand does get really sweaty when I do hold it for a while with another man. Yes,
nervous, and then we kissed. Funny thing, I tried to roll up his window. It was raining. He was like, "It's fine." And then we sat like in the car for like 10 minutes talking, chatting it up. And his whole door was soaked because the wind, I'm getting spit on.
Reason, you just really didn't want to get out of his car.
Yeah, there was something beckoning me there.
You're like, why do I keep wanting to stay? You're like, Gary,
I talked
quit playing around.
There is a conversation. You'll find out. There is a reason why I wanted to stay.
Did you take off your shoes? It's like, well, yeah. He turns up the radio a little bit.
It was definitely felt like one of those situations where he also himself, when he sat back in the car, he realized the tension in the air.
That would be funny though. He's like thinking like, this is the only time I get alone.
Yeah.
He's like, this is the only thing I got going on today where I'm getting out of the house and away from
he works at grocery store that we met at, the one that's right across with the subbies, and he drove a coworker home, and like 5 of the 10 minutes of the conversation was him talking about his coworker. Like, I hopped in the car, he's like, "Yeah, man, sorry for being late. I had to drop my coworker off. They live down the street. You know that light? That light, you take it left and you go that way."
Exactly where they
and
live.
It's like you're just talking to a person about nothing.
He told you exactly where they live. Yeah.
Isn't that some boomer behavior?
He's kind of NPC.
Yeah.
There's no main character in him. Daughter, on the other hand,
very main character-esque.
And she's got main character madness, bro.
Yeah.
You step in your lane.
Yeah,
she stepped in your lane.
She stepped in my lane.
She literally stepped in your lane and you hit her.
I know.
With
and
your car.
I thought
you
I was
hit her car with your car.
And I thought I was in a cutscene, but you press the button to react in the cutscene. Didn't press it fast enough. Little Fendi.
It's tough, man. I mean, it's those quick decisions.
Yeah.
You don't, and you forget if you're playing Xbox or PS4, A or X.
Yeah, forget the buttons of my existence.
It's tough, dude.
Yeah.
I always forget A, Y.
I tell you what, I do know how to press the power button and take a nap. Gotten good at that.
Yeah, I know how. I'm really good at turning it off. I'm so good at turning off all of these devices.
Yeah.
Playing with them.
Well, lately, I
can apply that to real life.
Yeah, you can apply video games to everything, and that's why all the best gamers are always the...
That's why they rage quit. Because they're really good at it.
Yeah, they are really good at rage quitting.
Nothing really, man.
Rainy weekend made my brain soggy.
Brain soggy, brain on sog. Sog and...
Soggy sponge.
And bowling sucked. I suck at bowling.
You're fucking bullshitting. You've been playing like way better in the past 3 weeks. After I started talking shit, you started balling strikes, and it's been way more fun to play against you. My hand
hurts, and it's not from jerking off.
It couldn't be. I know you use your feet for that.
That'd be crazy.
What hurts on your wrist? You're trying to get too much wrist in it? What hurts?
I have no idea.
Let me film you bowling one time.
No.
you need to watch film.
I don't want to.
We got to prevent these injuries. You know what I think of every single time?
That's like when you get devoted to something, you watch film. You know, we watch comedy stuff. You know, I like comedy stuff. That's why I feel like I am. You know, I'm devoted to it. For football, I watched film.
That's why you're devoted in the bedroom. Keep watching all that
porn.
That P word.
Yeah, the P word. And
Superstar in the making. I saw your scouting report on LinkedIn, and it says you have 10,000 hours clocked in on P-Hub, which
that would be crazy if it logged your time. There is a log somewhere, and that's crazy and scary. It's terrifying because
I don't watch P-Word anymore. I've been working on it, but when I was a kid, I remember I watched definitely too much of it, and something that always made me laugh was that
C-word now.
Yeah, what do I watch? Cartoon Network. Yeah, I switched from P to C. Cartoon Network now, all about the cartoons. I remember on the P-Hub.
I was thinking more like CNN.
Oh, CNN. That is some different type of.
And I switched to the F word.
What is it now? Fake news.
The Food Network.
Oh, the Food Network. That is good. I'll watch some food porn. That's about as deep as it gets. Will It Rubin.
Yeah.
I'll watch
gluttony.
I'll treat myself to a Will It Rubin episode.
Oh, baby.
But
Will It Rubin is on again.
Yeah. You better not be watching Will It Rubin down there.
Well, is it Rubin down there?
Dude, it's 2006.
Is it Rubin down there?
It's 2006, and you just TiVoed an episode of Will It Rubin. You just bought a 6-pack with a handful of quarters. Bush is still president, and we just won against terrorism.
And you just filled
The
up
Red
your
Sox just won the World
1994 Toyota Camry with $1.50.
Yeah, and you go into your home that you bought for 12 with box top coupons off the Quaker oatmeal.
With the handkerchief you filled with all your trinkets from home and threw over your shoulder.
That had radiation inside of them.
Tons of lead. Do you get the lead guy on your YouTube at all?
Yeah. Will It Lead?
Will It Lead? Everything has lead in it. Why is lead so... Well, lead is bad, obviously.
Terrible. You remember we used to have lead pipes. That used to be America.
Yeah.
Lead pipes. Just people losing 7 IQ points per cup of water.
When was that?
50s, maybe? Maybe earlier than that. Like, our parents totally drank out of lead pipes at some point in their life. Yeah.
We're like the good old days. Yeah, they were all so healthy.
Yeah. Well, now my brain is full of all of these different chemicals. Let's keep it standard.
Yeah, do I want
food
lead?
pyramid of
would you rather lead or microplastics?
Exactly. Much rather I would have it lead.
Yeah, Will It Lead?
You remember when we were talking about microplastics and our friend said that in 250 years our babies will be able to evolve to handle all the microplastics? It's like, yeah, the microplastics will just be in their DNA.
But our, like, my gay AI baby
better not have any microplastics.
better not have any fucking My gay AI baby is gonna grow up with a fucking McNugget in hand, bro.
Oh yeah, that little McNugget.
No, that documentary fucking... Still, I can't... Why do I have to watch Super Size Me? Why was that an option? Why did they give that to me as an option?
Because now it's official, more than 50% of Americans are obese.
Yeah.
More than 50%. You know how
spread
much sugar was in that Sprite? 63 grams.
You know how much sugar is in this Pepsi Zero?
Zero sugar.
You know how much sodium is in it? Yeah, it's crazy. No, it's just... What do we got to do? All these...
Yeah, you said you weren't a big liquid.
holes.
Yeah, big liquid. Trying to get at us.
Big liquid is bad. Big liquid is out to get you.
So what, we're team solid?
I don't know if I'm team solid. I'm more team plasma.
Ooh, the fourth.
Yeah.
I'm definitely team gas. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You're one stinky boy, son.
Yeah, dude.
Of course.
I'm team fumes. I excuse fumes.
No, I mean, it's just... There's nothing No, yeah, everyone's promoting wellness, like Ozempic weight loss, uh, stuff with like the least amount of exercise. It's still like all the diets, all the fads.
Yeah, why do celebrities want me to look at their skull so much?
Mm-hmm.
They're just like, we want to lose all this face skin.
Yeah, I need all these best lotions. How about like go for, a 2-mile walk a day? 2 miles is nothing.
Nothing.
That's an hour. Take an hour out of your day.
If that, especially, yeah. And I also think cutting stuff out of your life would be way better as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you charted it out.
It's like, I mean, it is hard to stop, but like, it's just like, bruh.
This is your life. And also, I can't read the menu because you big back motherfuckers are blocking the menu.
Bruh, you worried about inflation.
I'm
You
worried about you.
inflated.
You should be worried about deflation, big boy.
Whoa.
Hey.
Biden's America. Bruh. You have more America than he does. Like, you take up way more space. You take up way more America.
Yeah, it must be so nice being in a foreign country. You're a resident. Your name is Giuseppe, and you just see some fat American walk by. That must be the funniest thing out of your day. Because you don't see that. You never see that. Like a fat American. Other countries have good fat people.
No, fat's everywhere.
But they got better fat.
Fat's everywhere.
If you're fat,
They just don't promote it like we do.
well, better fat
there.
people. I like a fat guy with a beard.
They're keeping those fat. They're keeping those fatzos from the cameras.
It's all about the shapes, man. It's all about the geometry of your tits and fucking stummy.
Their governments do it really well of promoting that they're not
Good
fat.
shapes, yeah. Other governments,
But really, they're
better
not
shapes.
really weighing in everyone
No,
over there
no.
because they call it difference. They don't do the conversion to pounds.
That's what it is. That's why they do kilograms.
Yeah.
It's because it just looks like less.
Exactly.
The ruse is up.
The ruse is up. We're not the fattest. They're just not weighing everyone in.
Fucking beans and toast.
Yeah, everyone over there. You think everyone over there is just a bunch of NPCs? Oh, how you doing today?
No, I think they have skills. I don't think Americans have skills. I think over there,
Tons of skills. What? You think a kid in Kenya can do a fucking podcast?
I definitely think they can eat with their hands, which is more than most Americans can do.
They would put on a better podcast than us.
100%. They'd be way more excited to have this opportunity. They'd be like, it'd be so much more fun to be around.
Dude,
that is crazy to think that like the average African's probably way cooler than you are.
Way cooler and way happier than you are.
We're like, yeah, we got it so good over here. They're just a way better person than you'll ever be.
Mm-hmm.
Way more grateful, way more appreciative, way more optimistic.
Yeah, but could they drive?
Greater sense of community, culture.
Could they drive? And get,
Yeah, but are they playing racing simulators in free time?
Go in the
Didn't
reggae
think
contest?
so. Didn't think so. Yeah. Can they order in?
Yeah, I'm complaining about Ozempic. And
Yeah, do they even have Ozempic over there?
no, they don't got fucking
No, they're
Yeah,
just
happy for
dysentery.
happy for it. You're not gonna look snatched without, your Ozempic,
Here's the...
your Zempic, your ick.
Yeah, that my only
Your
ick is
stick.
Ozempic.
That'd be crazy. But how many people are doing it, you think?
All of them. Well, it's crazy to me. Just do the old school route. All of our famous people just did cocaine. Just do cocaine. Why are we doing Ozempic? Commit to Hollywood. Do
I know
blow.
tons of fatzos that do blow.
Hit my fucking head.
Yeah. I know a few fatzos that do blow.
Yeah.
It does not work, bro.
That's how I know you got a problem with food. It's like you're on coke and you're still fat.
Yeah.
Imagine if they weren't on cocaine. Their only weight loss supplement is coke.
Yapping powder. We're really hitting.
I'm sorry.
No, I know.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Against Big Liquid. Yeah.
I'm against big liquid. I'm against dust, man. I gotta stick to the goos.
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta stick to the goo.
Yeah, really.
Because but the goo seems pretty toxic also.
Nah, goo is lube, bro. It's like when you watch those mechanic videos and they throw like a fucking handful of grease right in the middle of that. You're
Like all
that's
those
good.
nerds drinking thick water. You see? Yeah, you just got this shipment and like you.
Yeah.
All the, like, it's
Remember to
gross.
eat your gelatin, kids.
It's like O22 or something. H2O O2.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
hydrogen peroxide.
H2O3.
Yeah, you think I didn't take chemistry?
Yeah, there's a video I watched recently about hydrogen peroxide. This guy was in a restaurant. And he was talking about how he never brushes his teeth. He just rinses his mouth with hydrogen peroxide. And he has all of his teeth. And everybody was like, oh my gosh, I had no idea. Yeah, okay, if I was drinking cleaner.
Dude, you can't predict this fucking simulation. How are we still? We're here. How did this they're still simulating us making our podcast better.
Yeah, but please let's get some fucking work.
Give me some hydrogen peroxide so I can cover up these wounds.
I tell you, we might not be able to do the podcast. We built the fuck out of that desk, though. Did you feel satisfied yesterday with building that desk? I felt very handy.
It was something to do.
Well, I just, the fact that we pulled it together, we made it work. I thought it was going to be way more complicated, and we had applied ourselves and built the desk. Very satisfying. So then, as a reward, I took a 14-hour nap.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got some main character madness, son.
Definitely. I've been in the same way that you got to like leave something out in the sun. That was what I was doing. You just let me out to dry. That's what I've been doing all weekend.
Yeah, move around. Well, it's the rain. The rain keeps you stagnant.
Rain keep me stagnant.
You need to be
Also, I need to tack on an hour or two extra a day. I've been sleeping
pacing.
like 5
you
to
need to just get out there and start pacing.
I've been doing 5 to 6 hours of sleep a night. It needs to be 6 to 7.
You're getting all your sweating in while your eyes are closed.
Yeah, that is so true. I think sweating while your eyes are open has got to help.
Mm-hmm. It was nice today. I went for a nice run. Sorry, humble brag.
Yeah, you went for a run and then lied about our podcast coming over.
Yeah,
he tried to get me. Yeah, he tried to make me feel bad.
Yeah, we did have a guest cancel on us today.
Not surprised at all. He was way too enthusiastic about coming on. I was like, not good.
Yeah.
Not good.
That would have been good. No, but he wants to come on.
Oh, of course. He'll be on.
Yeah, he wants to come on.
Yeah.
He wants to come on all over this podcast.
Yeah, I think he's Team Goop as well.
Yeah, he's probably Team Goo. I hope he's Team Goop, because if he's Team Zempy Zemp. But Zempy Zemp is pretty much a goo. It's in the goo category. It's just like...
I think it's anti-goo, kind of like how antimatter.
It's more like slime.
Yeah. It's more like acid slime.
Yeah, but slime's so cool. I would love to be a slime. Walk around.
Sagging.
I hate to take this from my homie, but he said a Jehovah's Witness came knocking on his door, and it was the sexiest Jehovah's Witness that he's ever seen. He's like, all right, I'll hear you out for a little bit.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, go send her out.
They're
Who said it was a girl?
yeah. I like, why can't they do something like that? They should start honey trapping.
Honey trapping people into religion. I think that'd be good. Let's start honey trapping some of these motherfuckers into a job. Let's
It's true.
let's start honey trapping. What do you think?
Yeah, all these girls are just honey trapping boys to get them on their OnlyFans.
Yeah, let's do
How
some
about
honey trap me to trash pickup. Honey trap.
We need welders in America. We
yes.
need plumbers.
Yeah.
So, ladies, get your tits out.
Get tits out for plumbers and like blue collar.
Yeah.
Anybody with their head screwed on straight will donate towards this initiative because that's good for the economy, good for business.
If the Jehovah's Witnesses can do it, we can too.
We can too. 2 cans for plumbers.
It's America, man.
Yeah.
Capitalism.
Capitalism.
Freedom of religion, freedom of business, and freedom to freedom, you know?
Yeah, let's honeypot these motherfuckers into getting a tradesman degree.
Honeypot, we should bring out the big-breasted women for eat your broccoli.
Fuck broccoli. I'm anti-broccoli.
Why are you anti-brock?
It's fake food. It's a fake food.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Human
big
engineered.
broccoli out to get you?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah? You got
Yes.
something to say about big broccoli?
Yeah.
I got something to say about big avocado. So what you got about big broccoli, son?
Broccoli was human engineered. The foliage that created broccoli did not produce that much of a pronounced sprout. And we combined a bunch of different types of foliage to get the broccoli stem. It wasn't ever like here. Broccoli's only really, really existed for the past like couple hundred years. So when people get really upset stomachs from eating broccoli, it's because it's not like humans adapted to eating broccoli. We created broccoli. Yeah.
In the 60s, there was a bunch of people that brought up avocados from Mexico to California.
Yeah.
And people thought it was like hip and cool because it was creamy and oily. And because Californians and people from Hollywood liked that, more people started to like it. And they couldn't really grow in California, so they kept having to go to Mexico. One, everything that you hear about avocados being good for you is tested, and the studies were done by
Big avocado. Big avocado.
And basically, the avocado farms now, it's so popular, are basically run by cartels.
Yeah,
like,
cartel avocados. Yeah.
There'll be farms, like big family farms, and once there comes time to harvest, boom, a cartel comes in, my avocados now.
Yeah.
So a lot of avocados you get could be cartel avocados.
No, they are cartel avocados.
So basically, the cartel is telling you that avocados are good for you.
Yeah, which is better than anything we're doing over here.
So if the cartel just had big tits.
Yeah. So for everyone to start eating healthier, aka avocados, we give the cartel members some fake tits. That is how we're going to get peace amongst North America.
Yeah, you guys think the...
we give Drake a pair of tits.
The beef
give the cartel
runs the world. Nah.
No.
The cartel.
Yeah.
Sorry, we have to expose you guys like this. But the cartel is probably running the world. I mean, it's on it. I mean,
Well,
we're not exposing much.
Everyone's getting their groceries from that app, Instacartel.
Yeah, you are right. And DoorDash. Yeah, get it? Because they run.
Yeah, get. DoorDash. Isn't DoorDash in like millions of dollars of debt?
All of them are. Isn't America
built on debt? Yeah, we're trillions of dollars in debt.
We are debt.
Yeah, everything is debt.
Everything is. It's not. You're not winning if you don't have debt.
But get a little debt, have a little fun. Yeah, I'm in debt. That is crazy to think that somebody genuinely.
Yeah, how could you keep having all these, like, they're constantly losing
Yeah, GDP down.
I don't think Snapchat has ever made money. I don't think Facebook has made. I mean, Facebook's made money. Uber's never made money. Yeah, I don't think DoorDash has.
DoorDash is way down. DoorDash, like, it's a miracle that place is still even alive.
I don't get that. Somebody, call in, explain. Our line's open.
Cinco.
It would be fun to have a line, but no one's gonna be. We would have to be more poignant also with our time.
I think we could text out all of our hooligans and somebody would call in. They're like, oh, yeah, I'm calling in. I just want to talk about all of these. Boop.
Yeah, I want it to be longer. I mean, we could try and call. I don't have my phone on me.
I don't have mine either.
Sorry, guys. With the thought that it's the thought that counts. It's
We
the
might
thought
have
that
called our
counts.
friends.
We would have called one of you. I mean, if anyone's actually listening now, that would have been cool. But
The show was really fun. You had a show on Friday.
yeah, man. I mean, fuck, bro. I'm killing it, brother. Yeah, man.
I tell you who was.
About 35 people know who I am in Charleston, South Carolina.
Yeah, that was dope. You did good. I liked it when our friend Liam was going up
Daniel
there.
did good. Liam did good.
Daniel did good as well. I liked it when Liam was up there, and I saw the bridal party.
Other Liam,
and the bridal party walked in, and it looked like they had all been on Super Size Me.
they need a little Zemby Zen.
Yeah.
No, they need a little walking.
Yeah.
It's a walkable city. I hope they took advantage of it this weekend.
I sure hope they did as well. I know they definitely took advantage of all of the good food. So,
but with all these things like DoorDash, Instacart, and Uber,
yeah.
now everyone's like, walkable city. No, it's everything's right here at the tip of my finger.
Especially if you're working some crummy job where you're making X amount of dollars. You got like a $35 DoorDash. That's like 2 hours of your time to get a McDouble.
Yeah, but you could be. I wish that like people like took advantage of it in the right ways. Like, imagine if you scheduled all of that stuff right, and you're like, okay, hell yeah, it's gonna be ready at this time. I'm gonna have all this stuff at this time. You go out and do a bunch of shit
Yeah.
instead of just, all right, let's just
Waiting.
wait for it.
Yeah,
now.
waiting. Oh, yeah, waiting. Nothing like waiting to do nothing.
A good old what's on Instagram. I mean, I get caught into the what's on Instagram. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I'm the worst about it. That's why I had to remove it, man.
Yeah.
That's why I'm off of everything.
I need to post stuff at least.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I'm definitely a torrential downpour when it comes to my media consumption.
You are.
Yeah, I get cooked out. Maybe that's why I'm sleeping so much. My brain has finally expelled out all of that.
You're sleeping so much, but you need to get out when you wake up. You need to just get out of bed.
Yeah, I've been doing better about that.
Yeah.
Just not on the weekends.
Yeah.
On the weekdays, I get up and get after it. I've been getting out.
Get up and get after it. That get up and get after it mindset.
Well-
We do need a little bit of main character madness. We need to stir up the pot. I still haven't released my diss track. Sorry, Kevin Bacon. Hold on to yours for a
Don't
little
apologize to him. You're about to drop a diss track.
bit. I mean,
Yeah, I'm sorry for how bad I'm about to.
dude, I'm about to sizzle him, bro. He's about to be served up for breakfast, dude. He's not ready. He thinks he's got main character madness. He's been in main character.
He's a
a few
pork
times.
yellow belly.
He's been in a good show. There's one show that he was on. It was like
Kevin Bacon.
the Following or something. I think it was on Netflix or no. It was when it was like on NBC or something, and I'd watch it every week and like tweet at it. Would you ever live tweet a show?
Hell no.
I would live tweet a show that Kevin Bacon was on. So I may be closer to the bacon than I.
Yeah, you are close to the bacon.
I totally forgot about that. One, find the tweets. I dare you, because I deleted my Twitter years ago. But it's funny. I was
You
just
find
sitting
my
there.
Kevin Bacon
I was
hate
like,
speech.
I had to be like 15 or 16. No, it was like, oh, crazy that happened. Hashtag The Following. I think the show was called The Following. I hate that we don't have our phones on us right now. I think it was called The Following, and it's just crazy that I would sit there on my couch, little 15, little extra chub on me. Not in my pants, but around my thighs and my arms and my belly. I would sit there and be like, Whoa! Hashtag couldn't believe it. Hashtag the following at Kevin Bacon.
I remember when I was around that age and I'd be watching something similar where I'd be like, oh my gosh, just mind blown. I'd always be so confused why everyone else isn't watching this right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are you guys doing? You didn't see that?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
well,
whatever I'm doing is the most important thing. Like, I'm always involved in the
it's
best.
just out of context.
Yeah.
I would just throw it into the fucking void. It's like when the boy just starts yapping in the group chat out of nowhere. He just sends in that random message and we're like, okay.
Who was that for? Just couldn't hold on to that thought. Even God didn't want that thought.
No. Sit and watch your show in silence. Imagine like a Telegram blog. Do you think, let's start our own radio station? Fuck this podcast. That's how we'll get fucking callers.
Yeah.
I've been calling into radio stations.
What are they saying?
I got a DJ on the line one time.
What was he
On my
saying?
way, when I was going to get my cavities filled, ayo, my Bluetooth in my car was dead, so I was listening to radio stations, and there was a giveaway for tickets to the River Dogs game.
Nice.
So,
Name 5 rivers.
name 5 rivers. I was like,
Ganges.
Hudson,
Chattahoochee.
yellow,
Mississippi.
blue, black, red. There you go.
Dog.
You know, there's got to be a bunch of colored rivers.
Yeah.
I'm winning. I know geography. And, but I was listening to this. I was like, oh, cool, River Dogs game. But what I totally forgot to expect was the number that I should call right after he says it. And I wasn't ready. So behind the wheel, I quickly typed into Google what radio station it was, got the number, called him. I was like, hey, did I win the tickets? He's like, I literally got right through. I got right
You're like,
through.
holy shit, someone's actually calling.
I got right through, and I could tell it was the same DJ voice. I was like, oh my god. He's like, hey man, you called into the studio. Here's the ticket number. Like, god damn it! And I called the ticket number. It was like beep.
Yeah, didn't get
People
it.
are calling in because after I got my cavities filled, tuned right into the station. They're like, here's the 9th caller that actually won.
Yo, what up?
No, it was some. No, it was some lady at her job. They were just listening to the radio station. Is that like Walmart or Papa John's?
And here we have caller. Where do you work? Oh, I work
T-Mobile.
I work at T-Mobile. You thought it was for River Dog tickets. We're about to get you fired. We're calling your boss up right now. All right, connecting. We're putting him in. Tarisha, what the fuck are you doing calling in the radio station? You should be working right now. Got him. We are the only radio show in Charleston where we will make sure to get these callers unemployed.
Yeah, fucking. The DJ was an NPC for sure. I could have been talking to an AI though, for all I know. Could have been just a really good AI DJ.
I think
But-
it could be really good on Grand Theft Auto radio. I think I'd have a good
Dude, we need to get into
the radio space.
the GTA 6 content. 'Cause that's
First thing we got to do is get a pair of tits.
Well, yeah. I mean,
That would be our cutscene.
We need to
Is our
promote
fate.
this podcast. We do need women.
Yeah. I was explaining
we should
that.
Just have
I was-
boobies right here. If we had boobies right here and started releasing the videos that we actually take,
yeah, we got to start wearing rings and showing tits.
yeah. Because if we were showing cock, we'd lose. We'd lose quick. Showing cock, you don't get any viewers, man.
I know you get some viewers, but I definitely think you're losing.
You're losing a lot of viewers, man. Constantly losing viewers. I mean, I don't know what's so. There's nothing. I mean,
If we were showing cock, you lose immediately.
we lose, bro.
That is such a kill switch on life.
It's just like
You just lose if you accidentally show your dick at the wrong time.
yeah. Man, it's just
So many people have lost in life for being like, wait, no.
flag on the play,
Don't
man.
look, don't look,
Dude,
don't
imagine you're at war and your cock comes out.
Oh man, like oh gosh, put that away. No, I think at war it'd be an appropriate time. I don't know when it's popping out. When it's truly,
I would do war naked.
That's how Spartans used to do it.
Yeah,
A lot of Spartans were naked and oiled. Difficult to grab.
that's usually how I spend most of my mornings.
Oiled and naked.
Yeah, other times covered in flour, but that's just when I'm in a baking
Yeah,
mood.
you do like to be breaded.
That's just when I'm in a baking
You'd be fucking around in the egg yolk.
Yeah.
That would
But-
be absolutely hilarious. You like barged in somebody on the bathroom and they're covered in egg yolk, like rolling around in breadcrumbs in the tub. Don't come in here!
Yeah. You're getting yourself ready for the fryer.
Yeah, weird. Got the house to myself.
Honestly, yeah, don't cremate me. Turn me into a mozzarella stick.
Yeah, turn me into a chicken cutlet.
That'd be nice. Yeah, serve me as a chicken parm. I mean, like eggplant parm? No, Liam Clancy parm.
Yeah.
The clanky. Little clank sauce on top.
As for his final wish.
That's some main character madness right there. Eat
Yeah.
me as a chicken parm.
At your funeral, everybody's like throwing breadcrumbs on you.
We would get this one guy in middle school, and I think a little bit in high school. He would say, chicken parm. And that's literally all we would get him. Like, you just, hey, man, do it.
Dude, you guys are for real, the Sopranos.
Wait, he would say, like, chicken parm. I feel so bad for getting this guy's name, but that's one of the many things he'd say. Other than that, hilarious dude. Out of nowhere, he's just, I see him, like, middle of the day wearing, like, a
Shiesty.
not a
Mask.
not a do-rag, but
Bandana.
Bandana. I'm so bad with words, bro. Vocabulary. He was just wearing a bandana. He just comes up right behind me. He's like, hey, man, you want to rob a bank? And it's just
Yeah.
stuck with me.
Yeah.
Like, he's just like, where'd you come from?
Well, they just got back from robbing a bank.
Yeah. I hope that guy's doing
That
well.
was like, so like that wasn't at school. That was just in the middle of.
I can't remember for the life of me. It may have been at school, but still is so funny.
Hey man,
It's just that little kid shit, you know? Just like, I mean, I'm kind of down.
rob a bank. If I knew I wasn't going to get shot,
In the good old days, I would. Cowboy?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm bandaged for sure. Billy the
But I would
Kid
be
type
scared.
shit. Nah,
I'd be real sneaky with it.
especially if I was conscious enough to like know that air conditioning will one day exist and I don't get to have it. You know, it's like 1880s.
Yeah,
Just-
fuck the future.
Yeah,
Maybe
you're just
that's
stinking.
why.
You're just stinking all the time.
Yeah,
Fucking
maybe
hating
that's
life.
why like they're just like fucking us over because they know we're gonna have it so good.
Yeah, the boomers. Yeah.
Yeah. The boomers, they're like, we went to war so you can have it so good. And low key, like, nah, they told us that you're gonna have it so good, so we came back and just fucked everything up.
Yeah. They just need to go ahead and I think if you can't, we should have like an old person kind of like fitness gram pacer test.
Olympics.
Yeah, the old person Olympics.
We should have age brackets for the Olympics.
Yeah, an old person Olympics, and with each country representing
Games
the
style.
and say your country does the worst, your old people.
Your old people died that year. We should do it every year.
Yeah.
I also,
Every couple weeks,
sorry, I hate to be,
every couple days.
so political, but I don't get how, the people that are running for president are more spread out. Like, aren't there way more young people than old people right now? Or is it
No, I think it's pretty
everyone's
good.
views are
I think
just that skewed?
I think it's pretty even right now. I think there's a good amount of old people.
But that's the thing. Fuck a civil war. We have an ageism war.
But that is also the thing that like within the next 10 years, 50 million people are going to die because it's all the baby boomers. Like they're going to die in the next 10 to 15 years, like the huge boom. So
that's what you think.
Do you think they're living?
Yeah. Yeah, stats were bad.
That's when they get uploaded to the metaverse where they can live forever.
Yeah. Dude, what if in like 20 years there's a stat comes out and they're like, fuck, dude. Stats been bad for like 20 years.
There's actually way more old people.
No, just all of the stats. You know,
all of them
there's
are
always
wrong.
Just all of these crazy stats, they're all wrong.
Which one would you want to be wrong? Where would be a fist bump for you? Would be a huge W.
That condoms are less effective.
Yeah, they actually are. I was about to say the average dick length is actually 3 inches.
Yeah. Dude, it's this whole weighing in. They're not weighing in those Englands.
I know, it's like when you were running for mayor. As you're running for mayor, you have to weigh in to weigh in.
To weigh in. Exactly. But no, it's probably routed at the Revolutionary War. We probably kicked their fucking skulls in. There's dumb, hey, we want some beans and looking at us. And they're like, let's not tell those uppity Americans how many fat people we actually have. And I think that's like some little deep, darkest secret that we just we've uncovered a whole lot on this podcast, to be honest.
Yeah.
People aren't releasing the fat numbers, and the cartel runs the world. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Just different types of cartels.
Yeah. Different types.
Different structure, different folks.
It is. I mean, old people running the world, man. We built this. That's why we need to hop on the metaverse, because that's where we run it.
That's where
you think these boomers trying to be like all up in my space like that? Nah. Nah, dude. Nah, son. That's where I could take my cock out and win.